Jimmy Kimmel saved this A-list actor from choking to death at his dinner party after a pork rib got stuck in his throat. Jimmy Kimmel opened up about how Matt Damon nearly died at his home once while over for dinner. The late-night host explained that Damon started choking on a pork rib after eating too fast. "I said, we have got to get him to the hospital, because if he dies in my house, I'm going to prison for the rest of my life." Kimmel recalled about the scary incident. Jimmy Kimmel had a potentially fatal incident occur at his home with a famous dinner guest. In a new interview with Variety, the late-night host, 57, revealed that Matt Damon, 54, nearly choked to death after being served pork ribs. "Matt Damon was over at my house one night for dinner. I made pork ribs. He came late, was very hungry, and started eating fast," Kimmel recalled to the outlet. He said Damon started choking on a pork rib, which remained stuck in his throat for about an hour and a half. "I said, we have got to get him to the hospital, because if he dies in my house, I'm going to prison for the rest of my life. I will never be able to explain this as anything other than a murder," Kimmel jokingly explained. The late-night host said he desperately searched online for ways to save Damon after the Heimlich maneuver proved unsuccessful. "We did a lot of YouTubing, and finally concluded that eating little bits of bread was the way to get that rib to work its way down into his stomach, and bread saved him," said Kimmel. "We tried the Heimlich many times. It was too far down." Kimmel's latest interview comes after he reignited his longtime feud with Damon while appearing alongside the actor in the July 30th episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Damon joined Ken Jennings as his trivia partner on the show, and the pair won the grand prize, offering the prize money to the nonprofit water.org. Kimmel told Damon after winning, "I'm begrudgingly going to shake your hand," as they held the oversized check together. Kimmel and Damon's playful feud started way back in 2005 after Kimmel playfully insulted Damon on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and the pair have been bickering ever since. Damon first showed up as Jennings' surprise trivia partner in the July 23rd episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. To Kimmel's disappointment, "This is like if you challenged me to a pickup basketball game, and I showed up at the park with Michael Jordan," Damon said of Jennings, who holds the record for the most consecutive games won, 74, on the game show Jeopardy. Kimmel fired back, "I look at it as if Michael Jordan showed up with a hemorrhoid."